You're fresh off the tour. Everyone's like, how come Yayo ain't coming back to your show? How come we don't see Yayo on your show no more? Does Yayo don't fuck with you no more? Oh, no, you and Yayo beefing? I'm like, no, he's on tour.
Beefing. I'm on tour. Shout to everybody, man, that tap in. I appreciate you. Shout to everybody overseas, everybody in the U.S., all around the world that tap into these Vlad interviews, because they definitely was talking about you everywhere I went. Shout to 50, you know what I'm saying? Because he's one of the only artists that could do 103 dates.
103 dates, 24 countries.
Right.
The Final Lap Tour. From what I understand, in the first week, 840,000 tickets were sold.
Yeah, I mean, 50's a big artist, man. He's an icon. So a lot of people, you know, they talk numbers, talk all this, but, you know, 50's the type, that tour, his merch is in the millions. You know what I'm saying? Just his merch alone could be in the millions with a average rapper is not making. He's an icon. You know, he got all kind of business deals, but he works for that. You know, and the reason why I praise him so much is because when you see his work ethic, like, imagine being on tour with somebody. I'm tired. We just did 6 shows back to back. 50's running under stages. 50's getting lifting cranes. 50's switching 7 outfits. 50's getting outfits ripped off from 50 go to his room. He goes to the gym twice a day. 50's not fucking around. He's in a big suite. He don't smoke no weed. He really don't drink like that. He's reading scripts. He's got secure movie deals. So when you're seeing somebody doing that, he got the Louisiana Tyler Perry, big ass fucking type of studio out there. You know, so when you see somebody working like that, it motivates you. Then he comes home. Look, I need to press the reset button. He's right at the Knick game with his son. You know, shout to Fat Joe and Tracy Morgan and everybody was there and everybody had their kids and it was a Christmas fiesta over there. You know what I mean? But I got to press the reset button. I need some rest, maybe a couple of massages. Little caviar pancakes, you know, let me pet my dogs a little something, let me relax, reset button. So when you got a guy with all this money, because he has money, don't let whatever motherfucker say fool you. The motherfucker, like I said, his merch make millions. And you could ask anybody on tour, like the people that ran the tour from Live Nation, shout to Tony Moore, shout to Curtis, shout to Flav, shout to the whole production. There's just a whole bunch of, it's a lot of stuff that comes behind it. And they'll tell you, they be like, yo, artists can't do this. Your favorite rapper can't do what 50 just did. So for me, I never get it fucked up and think that all these people out there screaming for me. Of course, some of them are screaming for Yayo. It was cool, but that's 50 fan base. He's a big time actor, icon. He's not just a regular rapper, you know. Well, when you see somebody work like that, you always big them up because you're like, a lot of people, if they was in my shoes, I wish I could just intern somebody and bring them around and let them watch 50. Because 50's giving us game every single day. It's just for you to sit there and soak it up. But, you know, you get if you get anybody in position, you should soak up the game that you can soak up as much as you can. Well, even you, Vlad, because I soak up game from you.
Yeah, and I soak up game from you, too.
I'm learning a lot of stuff about this podcast stuff.
When I was around 50, I soaked up game from him early on.
I'm soaking up game with you because I'm telling you, I'm going to have one of the biggest podcasts. I'm going to be up there with the greats.
As you should.
That's my next thing.
As you should.
Because I love talking, obviously.
I mean, from what my rough math have come up with, he probably made over $100 million gross in just ticket sales.
I don't want to say, I never talk 50 numbers. I don't want to talk his numbers, but I could just say just his merch is like in the millions. It's like ridiculous. Yeah. So if somebody's merch is in the millions, I can't.
Were you selling merch on tour?
Nah.
Why not?
Because I'm good. I don't ask for too much.
Why would there be no free Yayo shirts like I'm wearing right now?
If I'm making 6 figures, I don't ask for much. I'm making 6 figures, so why would I bother you for more? It's cool.
Well, but you're part of the tour.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm not worried about that.
Hey, man, listen, I'm not trying to get in your pockets.
Trust me, I'm making a great check. And I'm staying and you got to understand, it's like a lot of artists don't get treated like people think Fifth is a bad guy, you know? But when you're staying in like the Four Seasons, you know, motherfucker, she got ornaments and the Eiffel Tower.
I was just at the Four Seasons in New Orleans.
Yeah, you was at.
That's where I stay. I stay at the Four Seasons.
You got the Eiffel Tower there. You got you staying at the W. Yep. We staying at the W in Bahrain. Siparanis on the water. The F1 shit. There's a racetrack around the hotel. You're staying in the Armani Hotel. You just missed Giorgio Armani for breakfast. It's a fucking movie.
Right.
Working with 50 is a fucking movie, bro.
Right, and you always talk about caviar pancakes, which I didn't see But I did see you post a video of caviar dumplings.
Yeah, they had that in one of those. That was in the W in
Dubai?
No, that was in Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
First shout to everybody in Abu Dhabi. It was crazy. Cipriani's was on the water. You would fucking hear race cars around your hotel. It's a racetrack around the hotel. They do the Formula F1 shit there. Abu Dhabi, one of the most beautifulest countries in the world. My first time there.
Yeah, well, the United Arab Emirates is the country. Abu Dhabi is the city.
Definitely.
I went to Dubai, which is the other big city.
Yeah, Dubai's an hour away. We went to Dubai and we went to, I love Dubai.
Yep.
And that's what I'd say. Listen, the money's great. The money is excellent. I made 6 figures on this tour, so I just don't tell my numbers. But the money is great, but the flying to the experience, like my first time in Thailand,
Yep,
I was kind of mad because we didn't have enough time. It takes 6 hours to view the temples. So we didn't have enough time